Hello friends, welcome back. I'm Anna Dalman. It is day number 151 of my note writing endeavor. The note for today to myself is one of caution, and it started off when I was reading Ecclesiastes 1 this morning and the close of the chapter. I have it up here and I'll refer to it in a moment, but it caused me to write my note of caution for myself. Too wise to know the wonder. Is this you? Is this me? Is this us? So verses 16 through 18, and this is from the Amplified Translation. I chose it because it gives more than just the plain reading, and it is always helpful to direct our thoughts and our understanding. So here goes, friends. I spoke with my heart, saying, Behold, I have acquired great human wisdom and experience, more than all who were over Jerusalem before me, and my mind has observed a wealth of moral wisdom and scientific knowledge, and I set my mind to know practical wisdom and to discern the character of madness and folly in which men seem to find satisfaction. I realized that this too is a futile grasping and chasing after the wind, for in much human wisdom there is much displeasure and exasperation. Increasing knowledge increases sorrow. And then, friends, I added to the bottom just two verses of reference, and Matthew 24:35 says, Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. So whereas human and worldly wisdom brings folly, discontent, and displeasure and exasperation, the word of God remains. And Isaiah 55:11, so shall my word be that goes out from my mouth. It shall not return to me empty, but it shall accomplish that which I purpose, and shall succeed in the thing for which I sent it. So friends, when you are pursuing knowledge and wisdom on which to foundation your life, where is your source? What is your foundation? As I've already said, my note of caution, too wise to know the wonder. Is this you, me, us? So whatever your foundation is, that platform on which you are building your life and your future functioning, break it down to take you back to what is most important. Examine your belief system, the foundation of you. The foundation of you is how you're going to live your life, friends, and how I choose to live mine. If it's anything that's contrary to Matthew 24:35, that the wisdom and the word of God will remain. And what remains is because it goes out and it does not return void. If your source of wisdom cannot equal that or in any way compete with that, then you need to question that in which you believe. And then furthermore, as I was thinking through all of it, can we be too wise to be of help to anyone with the wisdom we know? Of course, if our wisdom is so puffing us up with knowledge that we aren't able to even apply to our own understanding and live it, we have a problem. If this is true, what and who is your source of wisdom? We need to break it down, keep it practical for our daily life. Take a look at it. If it is not able to provide in our functioning that which is written of it, then there is not a connection. It's like I explained a while ago, the wires aren't connecting, and we need to know why. Examine your belief system, that thing that is the foundation of who you are. What is it? Who is it? And we need to be very careful, friends, that we don't surround ourselves with people who are so focused on, and I hate to say it, doctrine and theology, but yet their lives are not an example of what they speak about the Word of God. I have encountered so many people like that in my life. They have so much knowledge, as I've said before, more knowledge than I would ever hope to achieve in my life. I'd like it, but then again, I wouldn't want it that much that I lose the living of it. It is fine to stand up and say, do this, do that, and this is how you need to function in life. but are you able to apply those directives, that wisdom, that knowledge into practical living for yourself? Friends, if that's not your functioning level, again, go back to reading and looking at the foundation of what you believe and why it isn't practical for your daily functioning. We all need it. So are you too wise to know the wonder? I think how to get past it just being head knowledge and for it to become practical living for us is that we need to focus on the wonder, the sweetness, the grace, the blessing, almost the mystery, the unfathomableness of what we know about who and what God is. If we can bring that down and absorb it with the knowledge we are gaining into a functioning of our life with wonder and joy, that's the start of living it practically in your neck of the woods, just as much as it's true in my neck of the woods. So until tomorrow, friends, take care and God bless, and we will talk again on day number 152. Bye-bye for now.